Good Justice here. I'm not using mods this time because I found a screen recorder, but I'm just gonna have to full screen this because it doesn't work when I have to full screen it like that. It doesn't work when I do like options full screen. So don't worry about this thing. It's just so I can track my progress and record. I'll still be there in the recording. It's kind of sad. This time I don't have to pre-record like I've been trying to do the last time. And yeah, the mod was just too glitchy and it kept. I actually recorded this before. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Oh, that's sad. Anyway, yes, as you may have seen, as the world said, today we are doing Minecraft Basics. And this is still, this is going to be a series I'm going to make. I just came up with this idea. Don't worry, I will actually build a city sometime. I might do the only one command. I guess skins are down, or my network's just going all weird. No, it seems fine. So yeah, today we're doing Minecraft Basics. And yeah, so let's get started. This block over here, when I press this button that's newly on the ground, I also noticed that now there's a new snapshot. I'll cover that in a later video, because I'm actually pretty excited. Hopefully it's not like that April Fool's one. I did not like it. So yeah, this one's going to show us what this advice would be compatible with. It's compatible with the Xbox and the PC. Oh, and by the way, guys, I also went to Microsoft today. It was pretty cool seeing like everything. They even had Xbox One Minecraft stuff. I was in the visitor center, but it's pretty cool. And I thought I'd just bring that up. So, I guess I'll start with the basics, I guess. Okay. God, I was in creative. So, first thing I'm going to tell you is, if I can find it, about Redstone Ore. So, Redstone Ore is a block. Yeah, it's a block. Yeah, actually, I want to test this. That worked in my book, but so basically, Redstone Ore is an ore you find underground. Well, it's an ore, duh. So, you need an iron pickaxe or higher to mine it. So, actually, one sec, because there's two things I have to show you. There's two things I have to show you with Redstone Ore. So yeah, you need an iron pickaxe or higher. One sec. Really should have enchanted this before the video. But here's Fortune 3. Oh yeah, I'm in creative mode. Keep forgetting that. So yeah, here. This Redstone Ore. So, time. Set. Actually, what? Sorry, I couldn't see. Set. Height. Sorry, I have to do the window thing. See, it's actually. Or one sec. Just skip. See, it's actually glowing when I stand on it. See? Why do you keep doing it? Yes, it'll actually glow. It's a good source of light in caves as well if you didn't bring any torches. So yeah, you can find these underground. Did I turn do mob spawning off? Yeah, I think it did. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn it back to day. So yeah, I'm gonna switch over to survival. And yeah, so you need an iron pickaxe or higher, so this will work the same with diamond. So you can so when you mine it, you'll get dang it. That's why I put extra down. And you really need a trash of truth. Wait one sec. I think it's redstone. Yeah, it's redstone. Yeah, so when you mine it with an iron pickaxe, sorry about that. You get 4 or 5 redstones. Because last time I did it, it was 5, 4. I don't want to get mixed up. Hopefully I don't get 6. So I'm just gonna clear that. So with fortune 3, however, this thing's just gonna explode. What? I actually got 6. Wow. Let me try that again. How much did I get here? I got 8, so you'll get like 6 to 8. Yeah, that was in the handbook. This one's unbreakable, by the way. That's why I just grabbed this one off the bat. I'll show unbreakable later. Okay. I'm going to place that right back there. So, yeah. So why don't we start with, like, the redstone that you actually can do stuff with. So, we are not paying attention to these for the moment. We're paying attention to these. So these are hoppers. And when you put an item into them, they will put them in the chest. Oh, I still have that dirt from earlier. Sorry. They can even take stuff out of other chests and transport them to other chests. So great for, like, if you want to make a giant chest, which I have used in the past. Like, for when I do Tinker's Construct for fun. But if you activate them, that's why these pistons are here. I'll explain in a minute. You can't really put items in, it will stop. Even if you put them in hopper, still won't work. You try to drop them in. Yeah, I'll use this redstone. No, I have to do it. Well, that's a spider. It'll actually bounce out of it. But once you turn it off again, you can items in it, and it'll still work. Pretty neat. It also takes stuff out of, like, other containers too, like droppers, dispensers, other hoppers. It's good for item ladders. Then we have the note block. And you can replace the... Did not mean to do that. Yeah, I took my texture pack off for this video because... Just in case you didn't know what it was. But the items were because of my texture pack. Yes, you can replace the block underneath the note block. And you'll change the pitch. Now I wonder, is it gonna shut off on me like the last one? Hopefully not. Okay, so next we have the dropper, which as its name says, it drops stuff, and don't make a clicking noise when it's empty. Here it comes. Here it comes. No limit. Okay, good. So, the last one I had a 10-minute limit. So, dropper's facing upward. See, it didn't make any sound. Transport the items into the chest. That's pretty cool. So this is the piston. Pistons. They're like very fun. Here, this might get in the way. I once did this, and oh no, that doesn't work anymore. Guess anvils are too heavy now. So yeah, once you push a block with the piston, it won't retract it back. So that's why I have this over here. So now, here's the one to fix that problem. This is a sticky piston. It'll do the same thing as a regular piston, although it'll retrieve the block. Now, here's the fun thing. There's other stuff with slime with pistons. So there's slime blocks. You probably know. Well, I'll show you anyway. It's kind of like any ore block. So that's why I set up this crafting table here. So slime balls. You just put 9 of them over here. Which, if you live near a swamp, trust me, you're gonna get infinite fun with these. You'll get yourself a slime block. Okay, man, this is actually less laggy than the mod. Awesome. Well, so now slime blocks, when you put them on a piston and activate them, they'll actually boost you upward. And plus, slime blocks are bouncy, which I think is a pretty cool addition to 1.8. That is really cool. They will also do the same effect with this, and they can't stick to obsidian because it's too heavy. Wait, I wonder. Since it didn't work earlier, I wonder if it will stick to the anvil. No, it didn't stick to the anvil. So you can use anvils as well. But see, with that said, it actually puts me to the end of this packed ice. That's pretty cool. Packed ice is just ice that won't melt. It's found in ice spike biomes, and I'll cover that. Dispensers. So you put an arrow in it. It'll actually shoot it. You can even put a mob in there. Like this spider I have for some reason. I wonder how that got there. No, spawn that item. The mob. So then you can try to mine them. Wow. Talk about skill. Yeah, and same thing if you put snowballs. Water and lava, if you put it in there, it'll place the block. And then TNT. Yep, you'll light the TNT. You can also put them upwards. Make like a mini game where you don't want the arrows to hit you. I don't know what you would use that for. You could get creative with that. You should show me your ideas. Like so, iron doors. See, I'm trying to right click it. You can't open it by right clicking it. I have to cover the doors because it's part of redstone. But you need to activate it. See, that's what redstone comes in. Wooden doors, you can right click it. And you can activate them, which is pretty cool. Then, same with these gates. Now, repeaters. I love repeaters because they're so useful. So, this is a repeater, and you can set different delays to it. See, the more the different setting makes the delay either more or less. It's from 0.1 tick, like 0. Like 1 tick, pretty much like 0.1 of a second, 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4. Like 1/10 of a second for this one, and so on. You'll get it. You'll get it. I don't know what was happening. So to set it, you basically right click it. And you can set it to that. So, here is the fun one. I set up this little contraption using hopper and dispenser. So here's the thing, the comparator. So, if, let's say, command block has, actively, like, has done its job, was able to do its job, then this would turn on. However, if there's like an item in a dispenser or hopper, it will output a signal as well. You can put it through subtract mode. I don't really know about what subtract mode does, but you can also do it to hoppers as well. Here's a tactic I learned from Dragnaws called the hopper clock. And you basically take one of these comparators, put them like this, and then you just place a hopper there, or any type of block. Hold shift, then hold shift again, then you just drop an item in there. See, it'll do it every 1 second. Yeah, so it'll also work with trap chest. Wait, did I put trap chests over here? Trap chests are part of redstone. I think I should put that there. Trap chest will output a signal when they're open. Oops. Well, then we have the command block. If you put a command in there, you don't need a slash for it, which is cool. And you activate it, you'll actually do the command. Considering that the command is right. I was looking on my guide on my phone called iRedstone. You should really get the app. It's a good app. Even for advanced redstoners. I wouldn't say I'm that advanced, but I'm actually pretty good at this. But there's something about talking trash bin, which was pretty cool. And funny and ridiculous. So, now that you know what to power it, what can function when powered, now let's move on to what really powers it. Like, you can use redstone blocks and stuff. So this is redstone dust, which I mined earlier. You place it anywhere. If you place it next to each other, it'll automatically connect. And here's the thing that I also forgot to do. So there's two things: translucent blocks and opaque blocks. Opaque blocks, like lapis lazuli, can hold a redstone charge. See, here I'll set it up. See, I put that there. Now, see, it'll actually activate that. However, for translucent blocks like glass, slabs, stained glass, and even glowstone, which is kind of weird, will not hold a redstone charge. See, It's not going into the glass. And that's useful for like computers or stuff, if you're trying to make more compact stuff. Like, just use some glowstone, because then no mobs will spawn in your contraption, you'd be all fine. So these are redstone blocks, which I was talking about. I literally use them for a lot of things. They're the most useful block in redstone, for my opinion. So blocks of redstone. They power anything that you put around them. I can even put the TNT back. I don't want to do that yet. I'll give you the explosive surprise at the end of the episode. So yeah, and then there's levers, which have an on and an off output. If you place anything on the face of the redstone block, it'll power them. Same with this, pretty much. Like, let's say I put the redstone lamp on top of it as well. It's actually quite difficult. I'm gonna get it some. Yeah, see? I put it on top of it finally, and it's still powering it. Will work for the sides as well. So, now there's the buttons. This is where this bow comes in. It's actually in my hand. So, yes, if you're wondering what the bow is for, I'll explain right now. So the wooden button, it can be activated by hand, has a 1.5 second delay, but you can activate it with arrows, which is very useful. Stone buttons have a shorter delay, but cannot be activated by arrows. Yes, and now with a new 1.8 update, you can place them anywhere. It's fun. Pressure plates. Stand on them. They have a little delay. They'll turn on something. I've seen mind control with these. But anyways, so now the redstone lamp will turn on when I stand on it. Some ones have less of a delay, like the button, but cannot activate it by dropping an item or arrows. Only activated by mobs or players standing on it. Wooden pressure plate can be activated by arrows and items. Weighted pressure plate, same thing, although if there's more items on it, it'll input a more powerful signal. Same thing with this, but it's heavier. You need, I gotta say, a heavy amount of stuff to put like another output. See, look, I put my whole heart pop bar on it and still not working. Okay. Yeah, that needs an insane amount of items to get from one. Okay, now tripwire will activate any blocks when you. This is just normal string, so don't worry. It's not like some hidden block. Command blocks. So if you're wondering how to get one, you basically one sec. Okay, I'm back. Someone just came to work on my TV. Like to set up on the network. So redstone torches, as I'm coming back to explain. They're like redstone blocks, but you have to place them on the block. They won't power the block that they're on. See? It's totally facing that block, but it's not powering this redstone. So, when you press this button, if you power the block, the redstone block is on. I mean, the redstone torch is on, however, it will turn off, which is very useful for the gates I'm going to show you. Now, redstone lamp, daylight sensor will sense daylight. If you invert it, it will sense nightlight, but I think that's a little finicky. I'll have to investigate. So, this is the trap chest. Strange, that should be turning on. Oh, I know why. Maybe if I put... Yeah, it's a redstone repeater. Just make sure you have a redstone repeater. Here, a trick. Redstone trap chests can be used for traps, but here's a trick if you don't want to be trolled. See? Here, let's do a comparison. Since this is a trap chest, it won't connect with this one. If you can see the difference between the different chests, you can see that this one has a little red ring around it. So, if you see that red ring, take caution when opening it. Like, try opening it like from far away. This one you don't have to worry because there's no red outline. So don't worry about the ones without the red outline, but with these ones, make sure that they're not rigged or something to explode or like make you fall into the void. I hate it when that happens. Also, if it says free diamonds next to it, just take my advice and don't do it. There's obviously a trap there. Input. Okay, now we're on to the gates. The input and output gate. Simple lever. That's on and that's off. It's pretty good. Now, this is where the off torch will be helpful. So, this piston and lever actually makes a little bit more sense. There's two versions, by the way. You put a lever here, a block on a block, and then you put a torch on the other side, or above, there, or there. And then it'll invert the signal. So now this is on. Now it's off, this turns on, and it goes up. Which actually makes kind of sense, because the lever is up, the piston's up, the lever's down, the piston's down. Same thing here, you can put it on the top as well. Okay, the AND gate. Let's see if I turn that off, that turns off. Turn that off. You need both switches on for this piston to go up. And I'll take a sky view of it. So basically, you don't need the signs, by the way. I just put that there for explanatory reasons. So, 2 redstone, 2 levers, 3 torches, and 1 redstone. Right there. The OR gate. 2 levers on a block. Either one work. Even put. This reminds me of something Anna did for Master Builders. Anna's my friend. So then this is a NAND gate. It works the opposite. So if both of them are on, it turns off. But any other combination, it's on. And there's the NOR gate. Oh, by the way, it's pretty much the same. You just forget the redstone torch right there. And replace it with redstone. Now, NOR gate. If either one is on, it's not going to work. And if both are on, it won't work. The XOR gate. The NOR gate is just this. Pretty much two NOT gates up to a AND gate. The NOR gate is complicated. Pretty much If you need to pause the video, I understand, because it's a pretty complex build. So, the OR gate is, it'll only work if one of them is on. These are actually pretty big gates, but I'm sure there's other variations. I'll just turn it off for now. The XNOR gate only works if both outputs are on or off. If they do it like this, it won't turn on. Implies gate. Hopefully I don't get confused. Only works if that one's on, or this one's off, or if it works if both this one's off and this one's on, and it works if they're both on. So, yeah. And you can actually do pretty cool stuff with it. But right now, let's go back to our dear friend, Mr. Piston. So, you might have seen this door in a few books, and it's pretty cool. The Jeb door. So, this is pretty much the Jeb door. So, yeah, I'll break that to show you. So, I'm gonna leave the door right there. Break all the same stuff. So, this is pretty much the skeleton of it. I'm not breaking this because it has lever on it. So, this is what it does, pretty much. So, the repeaters, they have to be set to either 0.2 ticks or more. So, like, either 1 click, 2 clicks, or 3 clicks. Right clicks. And then, it'll delay. So, those will go out first, and then those will go out. But be careful. Because, if you, like, stand with it, that will happen. But, easy fix. Just place a block on them, or break the block there. Holding. Fix it. So then, let's just say, you have, like, a wall. Like, let's replace all this that we just broke. Well, that I just broke. And this door will be pretty invisible, except for the lever. You can hide the lever, but it's actually a pretty good build. And yes, I did remember we were doing the TNT. The TNT, you can obviously light it with a flint and steel or fire charge just by right clicking it with it. But you can also use redstone to power up. Good for TNT cannons. And also player cannons as well. But that's it, guys. I hope you liked my redstone my basic series, which I'm gonna do a little bit more often with this new screen recorder. And I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. So yes, this was Minecraft Basics on Redstone, and I'll see you all later. And hopefully my skin shows up next time. Okay.